Hey gorgeous! Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed building video. I hope you're all doing well. So today we're building a modern converted house, and yeah, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I wouldn't consider myself a very strong modern builder in The Sims. I think this is actually the first actual modern house that I've done on my channel ever. Oh no, that's not true. I did a base game only modern house. So I guess this is the second one. So most of the houses that I built were for my save file anyway, and they were in Willow Creek, so they were all in kind of a Victorian Georgian style. And that is definitely the type of house that I feel the most comfortable with. But I did feel quite inspired to do a house like this. This house is actually, or these type of houses, these kind of modern converted barns are quite a popular house style in the Netherlands. There's quite a few houses like this, especially like in the east of the Netherlands or the northeast of the Netherlands, where typically they are just white buildings with a thatched roof, but definitely very modern and clean lines, big windows, lots of light, natural light, and I do really like those houses. So yeah, I was quite inspired to build exactly that. However, it doesn't really 100% end up like the way I pictured it in my head, because I started to kind of fiddle around with the color schemes, and I definitely don't keep the thatched roof. I think in the end I went with like the what do you call it? It looks like a solar panel roof. It's not a solar panel, like an iron looking roof. So yeah, it changed quite a bit. The color scheme does change as well. I don't keep it white. I think I went with like a wood on the exterior, but yeah, I think it looks quite nice. Although I believe the houses that I am referring to, like the ones that you would see in the Netherlands, like those modern converted barns, they're not actual converted barns. I think they're just newly built, and they're meant to kind of look like they could be a converted barn, but they're not actually. But yeah, so that was basically what inspired this house. This video is not too long, however, don't be fooled, guys. I think this house took me like 2 hours to build still, just because I made so many changes along the way, and a lot of the footage I cut out actually, because it was just hard to watch because I was just being so indecisive. But yeah, in the end it all comes together. And also for the interior, initially I kind of wanted to go with a modern meets rustic vibe. But yeah, I thought it was just a little bit too predictable for a house like this. And also I tried to nail that aesthetic, but I just, for some reason, I don't know if it's just me or if we don't have like the right items in The Sims 4, but I wasn't really able to pull that off, unfortunately. So yeah, in the end, I actually went with a very strong mid-century vibe, which is not very typical for a house like this. These are not mid-century houses at all, but I do like the interior, and I feel like it would suit the people that I imagine living in this house. So this house is actually I guess officially a 2-bedroom house, but only one of the rooms is furnished as an actual bedroom. The other one I furnished as an office. It has a bathroom, and a large open plan living, kitchen, dining area. And I kind of imagine like a couple living here, either like a middle-aged couple or an elderly couple even. I imagine that maybe they have kids, but the kids, all have their own lives, have their own children. They've all moved out, and maybe they used to live in a large house with multiple stories, and they wanted to live somewhere where it was just a little bit more quiet. So they come to the countryside, and in this case, Brindleton Bay, and live in a house where they don't have to walk the stairs and stuff like that. And I feel like something like this would suit them. And also the mid-century aesthetic for the furniture kind of makes sense for them. So that's actually the story that I have in mind for the couple that will be living here. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to tell you about this house. I know that I'm a little bit late with this upload. I was supposed to upload on Sunday, and I know that before May I uploaded twice a week, and then May was super busy, and I went back to uploading once a week. And actually I had hoped to be able to go back to 2 uploads a week this summer, because things should have been slowing down a little bit from June onwards. But then my boyfriend and I decided to buy a house. So last week we actually bid on a house, and we got it. And I'm so excited. I never expected it to go this quickly, because basically we have been, discussing about wanting to move out of the apartment that we live in right now and move to something a little bit bigger. But we were just kind of starting to have a look at different houses and stuff like that. It's more like an orientation phase rather than actually buying. So I thought, this process is going to take us probably like a year or something, especially with how crazy the housing market is at the moment, especially in the Netherlands. Well, I guess everywhere, but in the Netherlands it's crazy too. So yeah, I never dared to dream that we would be able to find something so quickly. But yeah, we bought a house. So that means that at the moment we're super busy trying to arrange like a lot of stuff. There's a lot of paperwork that we need to arrange for the mortgage and stuff, and also I need to sell the apartment that I'm living in currently, which is also a lot of work, and we are in contact with a realtor that's helping us with a lot of the stuff, which is really nice. But it's still like a lot of things that you have to do, and it takes up a lot of mental space, if that makes sense. And obviously, like, we haven't started to arrange the move itself yet, which it looks like it's not happening for a little while. Like, we hope to be able to move in September, but it might be October. So we still have a little bit of time, which is good on one hand, because we do want to do some renovations, and we especially want to renovate the kitchen basically, so we need to order a new one, and we haven't even started looking at new kitchens because everything is just going so fast. Basically, we bought it a week ago, so that's why I wasn't able to upload last weekend, and I'm not sure if I will be able to upload this coming weekend, because we're busy with all sorts of things for the house. But yeah, it's very exciting. So I wanted to let you guys know, if you're expecting more videos, it might not be for a little while, but just so you guys kind of know what's going on in my life at the moment, if you're interested. I will probably build the house though at one stage in The Sims, because I think I've built every house so far that I've lived in, so it's just a lot of fun. And also maybe to get inspired a little bit of what I want to do with the space, because there's a couple of things that are a little bit complicated, but you will see it when we get there. So yeah, as you can see right now, I'm just furnishing the hallway. The completely living room just came together. I really like how it looks, and also like how the floor plan flows. It just seems logical in a way to still have an entryway. And I've said this before, like, I'm really nitpicky with my floor plans. Like, I always want there to be an entryway. And then this office, I use a lot of the Dream Home Decorator stuff, which really ties in with that mid-century style, as well as a lot of Get Famous stuff. Actually, that's really good if you're into the mid-century style as well. That really reflects that era very nicely, I would say. So yeah, guys, when is the werewolf pack coming out? Oh, I don't know, actually. I think it might be today. It might be the day this video is going up, or maybe it's next week, because I don't know anymore. Like, I'm so, like, not into The Sims at the moment. Like, I am into The Sims, obviously, but I'm just, because of the whole moving and house buying stuff is taking up so much mental space. I literally have no clue what's going on with The Sims. I still haven't bought the new kit that I wanted to get, the one with like the Happy Campers something something kit. I still didn't buy that one because I don't know, I just keep forgetting about it because it's just so not top of mind at the moment. But yeah, I think once we're settled down, it should be okay. I should probably be going back to The Sims, and I do really want to go back to 2 uploads a week. I think that's just nice, especially because I still want to continue my save file as well. If I'm just going to do 1 build a week and not every build is going to be for my save file, it's going to take absolutely forever to finish a new quest, let alone starting the new worlds. I think even before new quest is finished, The Sims 5 may be out, so I don't know. But yeah, for now, like I really have some different priorities in my life than playing The Sims, unfortunately. But yeah, I still really appreciate your guys' support on the channel, and I'm absolutely reading and commenting and responding to all of the comments. So please do keep doing that, and I definitely will still be uploading, however not as frequent. So if you're into Sims content and stuff like that, do make sure to subscribe to my channel because I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, but I guess we are now at the end of the speed building part of this video, so I'm just going to leave this voiceover right here. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by leaving a like or a comment, or subscribe if you want to see more of my future videos, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!